Yeah, when I was only 17, I could hear the angels whispering. So I drove into the woods and wandered aimlessly about until I heard my mother shouting through the fog. It turned out to be the howling of a dog, or a wolf to be exact. The sound sent shivers down my back, and I was drawn into the pack. And before long, they allowed me to join in and sing their song. So from the cliffs and higher still, we would gladly get our fill, howling endlessly and shrilly at the dawn, till I lost the taste for judging right from wrong. For my flesh had turned to fury, and my thoughts they surely were turned to instinct and obedience to God. You can wear your fur just like a river on fire, but you better be sure if you're making God a liar. I'm a rattlesnake, baby, I'm like fuel on fire. So if you're gonna get made, don't be afraid of what you learn. On the day when I turned 23, I was curled up underneath a dogwood tree, when suddenly a girl, her skin the color of a pearl, she wandered aimlessly, did not seem to see. She was listening for the angels just like me. So I stood and looked about and wiped the leaves off of my snout, till I heard my mother shouting through the trees. You should have seen that girl grow shaky at the knees. So I took her by the arm, we settled down upon a farm, raised our children up as gently as you please. For my fur had turned to skin, and I'd been quickly ushered into a world that I confess I do not know. But I still dream of running careless through the snow, and through the howling winds that blow, through that ancient distant flow that fills our bodies up like water till we know. You can wear your fur just like a river on fire, but you better be sure if you're making God a liar. I'm a rattlesnake, baby, I'm like fuel on fire. So if you're gonna get me, don't be afraid of what you learn. Thank you. Do I have a seed in my teeth? I just ate a shishito.
I don't see one. I don't see one.
What's up, Crazy Uncle Mikes? Thanks for being here. We're Mike and Jeff. Happy to be here with y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Very thankful. Thank you. Thank you. Rip dip 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 dip. It's my birthday.
Comes a comes a time when you settle down. Comes a time, feelings lifted, lift that baby right up off the ground. Oh, this whole world keeps spinning round. It's a wonder tall trees ain't laying down. There comes a time, there comes a time. Souls and we flew away. We were young, we were giving. That's how we kept what we gave away. Oh, this whole world keeps spinning round. It's a wonder time, trees ain't laying down. There comes a time, comes a time. This whole world keeps spinning round. It's a wonder time, trees ain't laying down. There comes a time, there comes a time, there comes a time, there comes a time. Comes a time, there comes a time, there comes a time, there comes a time. Thank you. Get it for Jeff Lloyd on lead guitar, everybody.
Thank you. Thanks so much, everybody. She had a coat to roam and a xylophone. He had a faded heart to be left alone, and a bed on the ground by the door, and a candle that flickers once more, and a window where he wished he'd saw more. She left the note, she'd gone far away. He cried, she won't leave me, but she didn't stay. And a question mark hung in the air, in the place that she used to be there, as she gazes and brushes her hair. And the xylophone helps pass the time between the faded triggers and the callous crime. She'd left the note that she'd gone far away, cried she won't go and alone remain. The broken glass gets swept along, a telephone call where it belongs, and the questions that always were there disappear in the glow of your stare. I still wonder why I even care. And the microphone helps pass the time between the faded triggers and the callous crime. To leave the past out at will call is to find at last that you left it all. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. Mike and I have been playing together for 27 years, and I could probably count on one hand how many times we've done that one acoustic like that. So thanks for being here. Yeah. Thanks.
What's that? What do you wish? Sure. Oh, what do you want?
The solo starts in E and then it goes to B.
We're bobbing on the surface, and the shadow glides below. They say she feels my heartbeat. Oh, but how I'll never know. We're bobbing on the surface, and the shadow glides below. They say she feels my heartbeat. Oh, but how I'll never know that it's the ocean flowing in our veins. That it's the salt that's in our tears. 'Cause we could have gone so very far in at least as many years. Take the highway through the great divide. Take the highway to the great divide. I'm building you a pyramid with limestone blocks so large, you drag them from the mountaintops. You'll need a 2-car garage. I'm building you a pyramid with limestone blocks so large, you drag them from the mountaintops. You'll need a 2-car garage. That it's the ocean flowing in our veins. Oh, that it's the salt that's in our tears. Oh, 'cause we could have come so very far. Oh, in at least as many years. Take the highway to the great divide. Take the highway to the great divide. Ocean flowing in our veins, 'cause it's the salt that's in our tears. Oh, 'cause we could have come so very far. Oh, in at least as many years. Take the highway to the great divide. Take the highway. Highway to the great divide. Take the highway to the great divide. Take the highway to the great divide.
Since we're on the fish.
What's that?
Want to give him a possum since we're on the fish?
Okay. Did you hear me? It's just like, it's just dead. So that's like that one I can really tear off on, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
come from the top of the mountain, baby, where the people come to pray. I come from the top of the mountain, baby, where the people come to pray. There ain't no truth in action, lets you believe in it anyway. I was riding down the road one day, someone hit a possum. I was riding down the road one day, someone hit a possum. The road was his end, his end was that road, so they say. Whoa, possum, 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 possum. Whoa, possum, 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 possum. Whoa, possum, your end is a road. was riding down the road. I was riding down the road one day. Someone hit a possum. The road was his end, his head was that road. So they say, whoa, possum. 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 Your end is the road. Oh, possum. Your end is the road.
Thank you.
Woo!
That was pretty good.
All right.
Should I keep singing them?
I would love that. I can't.
Yeah, okay,
I'm not
that's
singing
fine.
tonight. I'm sure you noticed.
It's time I sling the baskets off this overburdened horse. Sink my toes into the ground, set a different course. Cause if I were here and you were there, I'd meet you in between. And not until my dying day confess what I had seen. My glance is always darting as I stroll the avenue, avoiding all the obstacles that terrorize my view. And if you are there with me, I trust you to lead the way. And when you're not, I follow you and always go astray. You're silent in the morning, suspended in the trees. Lunchtime comes, you found your voice, brings me to my knees. The volume just increases, the surrounding echoes grow, till once again I bask in morning stillness I love so. The target that I shoot for seems to move with every breath. Tighten all my arteries and make one last request. Divine creation hears me and she squashes me with fear. I think that this exact thing happened to me just last year. Silence in the morning, found your voice, it brings me to silence in the morning. Found your voice, it brings me to silence in the morning. Found your voice, it brings me to silence in the morning. Found your voice, it brings me to my knees. Silence in the morning. Found your voice, it brings me to silence in the morning. Found your voice, it brings me to silence in the morning. Found your voice, it brings me to silence in the
morning. Found your voice, it brings me to my knees.
I could not sleep, shelter you, sleep with you, sing with you, trust in me. Loud to brush you off and I agree.
Silence in the morning.
Shelter you, sleep with you, sing with you, trust in me. Loud to
Your
brush
voice
you off
brings
and
me to
I
my
agree.
knees.
Silence in the morning. To you, sleep with you, sing with you, trust in me. Loud to brush you off and I agree.
Silence in the morning. Found your voice, it brings me to you. Silence in the morning.
Me, loud to brush you off and I agree. You say that hill's too steep to climb. I'll climb it. You say you'd like to see me try. Try it. You pick the place and I'll choose the time. And I'll climb that hill in my own way. Just wait a while for the right day. And as I rise above tree lines and the clouds, and I look down, hearing the sound of the things you'd said today. Fearlessly the idiot face the crowd, smiling. Merciless, the magistrate turned around, frowning. But who's the fool that wears the crown as you go down in your own way? 'Cause every day is the right day. And as I rise above the fear lines in my brow, and I look down, hearing the sound of the faces in the crowd. There's a train that carries all of your memories into the past. Just 'cause you don't see it doesn't mean it moves too fast. Still I try to sustain, though all my reasons seem mundane, and every effort to explain has gone awry. It's Ichabod's train. And if you never find exactly what you seek, you can drop a phone call and meet for lunch sometime next week. Still I try to sustain, though all my reasons seem mundane. I try and break my ball and chain just for a while. It's Ichabod's train.
Thank you guys so much. See you
Thank
next
you, guys.
time. Good for Jeff Lloyd. Happy birthday, Jeff.
Thanks so much. Yeah. I'm not muted. You're not muted either. Oh, you got you. Says you're not muted either, but here, I can manual mute. No, I'm not doing that. No. Yeah, sure. I mean, Stacy also said we could go see Garcia Project, which I don't even know what or who that is, but I could guess. I could guess what it is. I don't know who it is, though. I guess so, yeah. Hey, buddy. I changed the strings on it.
have.
Oh, you actually
yeah,
did?
yeah. During set break, I got you, dude.
You could feel it, right?
Yeah, and also
could see
you
it.
got a bunch of dead frets on your E string. So
Yeah, it
just
hasn't
a
been
little-
set up at all. I bought
Yeah.
it and didn't set it up. So,
You, but used.
no,
or
I
off the
did
rack?
not buy it used.
Yeah?
I bought it at Wolf, but it's not a super nice guitar.
What's Wolf?